Hey guys, what's going on here? Another episode of Elite Dangerous, Troa here, and in this episode I'm going to be showing you exactly how much money you can make if you have 100 tons of rare cargo. Alright guys, welcome back, and you might notice something here. I'm not in a Cobra, and you would be right in seeing this. I am no longer in a Cobra. I literally did one run in the Cobra, and had enough money to get a Type 6, so I immediately got a Type 6. Why? Because, well, if I'm trying to make money trading, a Cobra is not going to cut it. So, I went ahead and got this. And man, I missed this ship, but I did also, it is quite the lard ass. It doesn't move very well at all, and I still like this ship. I still have a soft spot in my heart for it, but it definitely does not maneuver quite the way the Cobra did. So I mean, the Cobra has that running for it, as well as the fact that it can arm itself, but yeah, the Type 6 is definitely where you want to be if you want to make a lot of money trading, so at least this early on. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of things that I've been doing. So let's go ahead and get back in here. So first things first, I have updated my power plant. It's now an A2, which I've done for a reason. One, it's lighter than the 3. And 2, it's more heat efficient, which will allow me to scoop more fuel closer to the sun with better heat dissipation. And it's probably one of the more crucial upgrades I've found in trading. That one, and of course, well, the fuel scoop. This one I've got top of the line in a tier 2 slot, and that's the A2 model. And I'll give you a couple of demonstrations of that, and then there'll be a few jumps, quite a few actually, and I'll edit out a lot of them there so you don't have to really sit through them. But yeah, I'll show you a couple demonstrations of how easy it is to fuel this thing up and why you should have such a good fuel scoop. The importance why you should have such a good fuel scoop. So that being said, what else have I got? I've got 100-ton capacity, and I've got a pretty good power distributor, so I can run. If I get pulled over by somebody being an interdiction, and then I can go ahead and run away from them. And that is pretty much the only other thing I've done, other than, of course, upgrade my frameshift drive and get the best power to weight ratio thrusters I could. That way I can run as fast as I can in normal space if I need to. So, all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the keen observer might have noticed something. Cargo capacity, 100. Maximum, 100. Yes, I have a full cargo bay. You want to know what I have in my cargo bay? Nothing but rares. Nothing at all but rares. So, guys, I'm going to be going 160 light years, and I'm going to be going to a station that I really don't have a very good reputation with yet, as I've only done, I think, 2 runs with them so far. So they're not green. They don't like me too well. I mean, I'm on their good side, but I'm definitely not liked by them. And I would like to be liked by them, particularly this station, because it's such a nice station. And that's pretty it. That's it. It's pretty vain, and it's one jump away from the one where I really usually do all my business. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go there. And I'm going to basically just fly straight there. Fly as fast as I can, straight as an arrow, get there fast, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and see how much profit I can make off of one trip with a full load, 100 tons of rare cargo. And I haven't done this yet because, well, it's not very efficient. And I don't recommend doing it because as your cargo bay fills up, your jump range goes down. So it means your profit margin also goes down. You'll spend more time jumping than you will fueling on the longer jumps that you could take without it, and waiting around an extra 10 to 15 minutes at every station trying to get as much as you can takes forever. So it's not actually a good idea to do this. Your best bet is to hit clusters and go between clusters, and that's probably going to be the fastest income ratio for rare trading. But this, I wanted to see what it was like, and I wanted to see what 100 tons could get you at once. So I hope you guys do too, and that's probably why you clicked on the video. So that's the case, let's get going. So we're going to go ahead and return to the surface, and I'm going to go ahead and start plotting my route. Now where I'm going to be going is Delta Phonetics. At least I believe that's how you pronounce that. Now it's 204 light years away from where I am currently. Now it does average I think the least amount of range from any of the places that I've been is, I think, 158 light years. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely close to the 160, if not more. And I'm doing this on purpose. So normally, again, I wouldn't go 200 light years to sell this stuff, but I want to make sure that I have the best profit I can. So I can definitely see what this can bring in. So let's go ahead and kind of angle this. Oh, I completely messed that up. Go back over here. There we go. And let's go back over here. Alright, so up we go. And I also found out another thing. In one of my other videos I was going, well, why can't I jump here? It doesn't make any sense. Well, it does make sense, actually. I was just being stupid. If you let the map load, it'll actually let you jump within, I believe, 100 light years. So if you just, are a little patient, it'll eventually get there. See? Right here. 86 light years. And let's see, this guy is 89 light years. Let's go ahead and go there. And then when I get to about that point, I'll go ahead and replot my route. But guys, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, and for the record, my status currently is mostly harmless dealer and aimless. And I have a current asset rating of 2,451,142. And I'm going to see just how much that increases once we get there. So let's get to it. There you go. Landing gear.
Engines engaged.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you, Aziz.
Aziz Light.
Alright, let's not run into anybody, but there's a reason why I kept my shields on. Technically, I could get a few more tons of cargo, but when you're carrying this much precious cargo, keep the shields. Because that would suck so much. Boost.
Boosting.
Boost.
Boosting.
Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty guys, well, once we get to this star, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of fuel scooping. Might do that for a couple more and have them in kind of a montage on our way. But ultimately, I'll see you in Delta.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
we need to replot our course. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to park my butt towards the sun. That way nobody can get behind me to interdict me, or at least not comfortably. And let's go ahead and plot our route.
Fuel skip disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, thank
Fuel
God.
skipping.
Alright. Fuel up. Look at all these resource extraction sites. What's my heat at? Okay, we're good. Let's check out the system map. Unexplored, so it doesn't really show up. But man, look at all those resource extraction sites. HIP 116905. Looks pretty good.
Fuel skip disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty, welcome to Delta. Let's go ahead. Oh, hello, player. There's a player here. It's the first I've seen.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Cobra. Commander Hayes 42. Nice to see you, Commander Hayes 42. If you see this, let me know. And I'm pretty sure you're doing the same thing I'm doing, just probably not to the same cargo capacity. And I am not going to brag about it, because you are in a Cobra. Boost.
Boosting.
Request dock.
Yes, Commander.
Docking request granted.
Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Pad 20. Nice and easy. Alright, where are you, 20? Here you are. Alrighty, so as you can see, the orbit station to my left there is not green. So let's see what happens when I sell all this cargo here, because they tend to like it when you deliver rare goods.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Welcome to Trading Post. I love this station. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure this out, shall we? So if you don't mind, I'm going to write down our starting price so I can do some math off camera. But the 100-ton cargo run. Alright, so 416, 120. Right? Yeah, 416, 120. There we go. That's how much we have right now. And I'm not going to buy anything or anything else like that. So let's just go ahead and sell it. Commodities market. So once again, what do I have for cargo? 14 Listevian Evil Juice, Elu Thermals, 13 of those, Disso Macorn, Leathery Eggs, Azure Milk, Lavian Brandy, Azarian Tree Grubs, Aurarian Vicious Brew, Gawian Dance Dust, Koro Kung Pellets. Oh yeah, only the highest price for Koro Kung Pellets, yes. I thought that said dung. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell it. So, first thing, oh wait a second, I'm not buying any here. But that's why I ended up here. Anywho, so we'll start with the Kung Pellets. And that is 269,433. Let me go ahead and write that down. Alrighty. So 269,433. Alrighty. And let's submit that. Actually, I don't need to do that. Elu Thermals. Let's see how much we get for those. That is another 209,755. Leathery Eggs, this is going to be 48,579 for total sale anyway, and the profit's going to be 24,229. Alrighty, Azure Milk, our profit here is going to be 121,891. Disomacorn, let's see what we have here. 63,580, not bad. We're in Vicious Brew. 160,180. Alright. Uzarian Tree Grubs. I believe that's how you pronounce that. 177,672. The Dance Dust. 259,360. Lavian Brandy. 121.83. The Stevian Evil Juice. Again, I believe that's how you pronounce it. 223,188. And I believe that is everything. So let's check our cargo hold. Cargo is 0 out of 100. So, what did we start out with? 416,000? And we are now at 2,179,619. So if you give me a second real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and do my quick math. Through the power of editing, it'll be near instantaneous. So after all said and done, a few hundred light years later, a whole bunch of stops and 100 tons of rare cargo, that brings in 1,763,499 credits. That is a very good day's work. That is a very good day's work, and I'm quite impressed with that. So, again, I contest that this isn't the best and most efficient way to do it if you're trying to get paid fast. There are better ways, but if you want that big paycheck, this was fun. And just that constant kind of excitement of having 100 tons of rare cargo that could be stolen or blown up or crashed and just completely lost at any time was kind of fun, actually. And I really recommend you guys get into some rare trading. It's a pretty good way to get some money quick, but there is going to be a point where regular trading is going to be more profitable. So rare trading only really goes so far, and it's a nice way to get back on your feet. And I think I'm about to get to that point. So anyway, guys, I'll probably see you next time in an ASP, but until then, catch you later. Fly safe.
All of them.